back. Oh, I've definitely used that intro before. Never mind, I can't say I'm back again. Hello, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture. Man, I forgot how ugly this game was. I am the lovely voice you can't forget, the incredible V. I'm going to pause the game so we can do this intro bit because I don't want the other me to talk. Sorry, that was my phone notification saying, hey, did you know you're streaming? I was like, yeah, I know. It's kind of time to do it. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well this lovely day / night. I am the lovely voice you can't forget. I'm known in many regions, circles, and even some planets now. Yeah, go figure. As V, aka VitaminDGR, and welcome back to the end of the Prince of Persia marathon, The Two Thrones. Hope everyone's doing well this lovely day / night. Like I said, where do I start with this one? I don't remember much of what happened last episode, because for context, and yes, some people who've been watching my episodes consistently may know, I've been gone for several weeks, so I don't 100% remember, but I did see bits and pieces of my last episode. Oh, actually, that's not true. I did watch a good majority of my episodes, so I do remember story-wise. The big thing that you need to know is, unfortunately, the affliction, we'll call it, the curse of the sands is spreading, and it's spreading quite quickly, and seems to be changing into something more, and I don't think it's good. At the same time, it's definitely affecting my mental state of things because I unfortunately am now separated from, I was about to say Elika. I was saying the wrong name. I was separated from Farah because she finds me repulsive and monstrous, and unfortunately it led to this boss fight where I fought this sand woman thing, and I was as the other form, the Dark Prince mode, and what made it worse was, unfortunately, Farah saw it, and now she thinks I'm a monster, and now I'm alone, and I'm chasing after her to try and convince her I'm not, but I also still have to find the Vizier, and then I gotta figure out what's going on with me, and it's just a whole shenanigans. So we'll see what's gonna happen, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like today's gonna be a good day, so let's get this bad boy started. I'm looking forward to this, and I hope you guys are as well, despite this being an old, super rough to look at jank game. But we're almost done. Actually, I don't know. I don't really know how long this game has to offer, but I mean, marathon-wise, we're almost done, which is the point where I should try to get some shameless publicity. I hope you guys have been enjoying this Prince of Persia marathon I've been doing. Although a lot of you guys really like the Sands of Time playthrough, and a majority of you were like, yeah, we only care for Sands of Time, we don't care for the rest of this. But for those who do, then I'm greatly appreciative, and I hope you guys continue to see this and enjoy it. So if you do enjoy this content, make sure to follow on Twitch with the handle of VitaminDGR, or you can find me on YouTube with the same name and handle. And if you do enjoy this content, maybe I can convince you to subscribe. Maybe, kind of, sort of, possibly. All right, let's get to it.
Very good. I will continue.
Still better get Kylie at the end of this. I'm gonna be crying if I don't. Wait, I came from this way, so I need to go. Can I make that jump? Ooh. Why am I so high up? Why is it so quiet? Like, I know it's not the game. I don't know. I play many video games. Usually when it's quiet, it leads to something bad. The fact that there's no sound at all. Or like, well, there's no game music or anything. It's concerning. Wait, hold on. Let me get it here. And go for it. Ooh, birds. Wait, why do this? Uh-oh. Ooh. I got a bird. See? Unlike last time. Then again, I did watch my last episode a little bit, so I remembered. Let's see. I don't know, though, if this game has, like, hidden...
What's on your mind?
Perhaps she's right.
Where is the prince I used to know? You are a hardened warrior. Stop being so sentimental. It's not like you.
Were it something I could push away or ignore, I would.
You must try. What lies ahead will be the greatest test you have yet faced.
This whole game is the greatest test I've yet faced. Oh, nothing over there. I know the prince is still kind of bummed considering what happened with Farah. Even though Kylina is way better, you already know. Welcome, Duck, to the stream. I was going to tell a sodium joke. What? Did you know I get a little salty? Is that what you're gonna say? That I thought, nah. The scientific formula for sodium. Sodium chloride. Funny. Very, very funny. Ooh, whoa. There are a lot of enemies here. Holy moly. Your bit almost made me just completely mess up. But welcome to the stream. Sorry to make you salty. I knew you were gonna say a salty joke. Nope. Wrong move. Do I even fight these guys? I guess to say those jokes are so dumb. So dumb? Oh no, so odium. Oh Jesus. That was bad and you know it. Go to your room. You know that was bad and you know it. Can't deal with your dumb puns. That was so fun. Busy trying to save my kingdom. I'm already in my room. Well, no, go to your other room. Grounded. You grounded for that sodium joke. I'm your mod now. You chose this. That is true. You know what? That's fair to say. And you know what? Since we're talking about this, let me just throw you under the bus here. And by throwing you under the bus, I mean add simplicity. Guys, I've leveled up my level of content creators because, you know, many content creators need support and I can't do this by myself. Well, I mean, I am doing this mostly by myself, but I need support. I need help. So I've reached out. So yes, consider Duck Duck. Well, I mean, it was kind of due, all things considered. Like, they've been, all jokes aside, one of the sweetest peaches I could possibly ever imagine. It's just, I don't know what I'd do without you. And I guess this was of my own making. But to be fair, I chose you as a mod for support and help because I think you're a cool person. I didn't think by doing this, that would give you a pass to give you like every kind of bad pun and joke you can do. But yes, Duck Duck is a mod now. Or as I'm referring to it as a doctor. I'm kind of going for, you know, the whole medical thing. Okay, seriously, how do I take these guys out effectively? This is gonna be bad. Oop, mess that up. Sounds like a sim for you. First off, I've been over this. We had a conversation about this as I was making you a mod. We don't simp, we just aggressively appreciate. There's a difference! Ow! This music is kinda not it. It's not giving me as motivated as other games. I like it, but it's just not the same compared to Sands of Time of War Within. Or at least this specific song. Just for a second. Away? You're still alive? Come on, just go away already. Been up since 5:30 a.m. Go to sleep, go gaming, get those sands. You know, honestly, because so I can see this art, you damn right. I have to. There we go. Do my best, but go get some rest. Jesus, 5:30 a.m. You morning people are a whole different breed. I can't. I mean, I know right now it's morning to some other people, possibly some people watching this, whether it be now on Twitch or even on YouTube, but you guys are a whole different breed to be up that early, or even to stay up for that long. I don't know, man. When it's morning, it's like, okay, that's time to go to sleep. But once the night is there, once the moon hits the sky, and it's nice and dark and cool, I'm like, it's about time. Time to get some rest. Ooh, what does this do? Oh, I already know I'm not gonna like that. How long does that last, though, is a question. It was over there? Can't make that. Oh, duh. And yet there's no music now. Like, why? What did that open? Do I go up there? Can I go up there? Doesn't look like I can. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can go up there. Wait, where do I... Oh, do I climb back up there? Ooh. Easy. Yeah, I go back in the trees and go the other way. Wow, I didn't hurt myself from that? That is surprising. I thought for sure that was enough damage to take me out. Because the prince has, like, the legs of a child. Okay. What exactly did that open? Over here, I believe? Where's the things? Over there? Oh, yeah, down there. There we go. The prince needs a freaking vacation after this. Like, seriously. I'm done with everything. Oh, no. That's gonna... Is that a thing that, like, makes a bunch of enemies spawn? That does. Oh, easy does it, V. Easy does it. Yeah, I already heard that sound.
Tell me then, what do you believe it is to be a warrior?
It is to hunger for combat, to seek solution with the sword. Do you disagree?
Had you asked me when we first met, I would have said the same. Now, I am not so sure.
Think on it, then.
Am I sneaking past? Whoa. Hey. This way? Wait, hold on. Wait, actually, let me just turn around real quick. More. Nailed it. Okay, now there should be an enemy around here. Yep, I see it already. Oh, and I see you down there too. Ooh, that was too fast. You know it. Up. There's 3 enemies over there. How do I get to that guy? I'm pretty sure once I jump down there, he's gonna see me. Oh, wait. Oh. This. They're just gonna not mess this up. Alright, here we go. I'm not done! There we go. Ow! Wrong buttons. Dude, I'm on the speed kill, man. I'm not making the same mistakes as I did last time. Hold this for a second. Oh, still alive? Oh, wait. Stab. There we go. All right, we did it. Wow, we did it. Very well, too. Man, I'm leveling up my game here. Is it more sand credits? You have gained an... Ooh, a new sand tank. Wait, is that the last one? I think I'm max. All right, I got all the sand tanks. Which means, unfortunately, I can't get any more sand tanks. But, you know, it's still nice. Secrets, too. Anything? Sand credits? I still need to get them, man. I saw that. Last time we talked about, like, the artwork that the game had to offer. It was really cool. I don't know if I'm going to get all the artwork, but it'd be nice to get darn close. What does this do? Oh, over there, huh? Alright, let's get going. this silence, man. It's just so off-putting. There needs to be some sound, man. Oops. There we go.
I think a true warrior fights for something other than himself.
And what of the man that
That's a lot of
battles to
room.
better his own station, to improve his lot in life? Often it is the only way to achieve greatness.
But what you describe is not a man. It is a monster.
I see.
We will have to continue this discussion later.
I see. You know, it's different whoever this other thing is inside me. Because he sounds way more understanding. Not too long ago, it was a couple episodes, I was like, hurry up and get revenge. But now he's like, you know what? You're right. It sounds like he's starting to understand. I was scared for a minute. I thought it was going to be a problem, but maybe he's deep down understanding. Bye, jerk. That looks like a lot of room for a fight. What is that? Like a fountain or something? God, what am I gonna do after this? You know what's funny too? I know we talked about. I feel like we talked about it before. A good couple of people are like, I wonder if he's gonna keep this trend going for the Tuesday block. Tuesdays obviously is when I'm doing this, because I like the idea of doing these like throwback Tuesdays, like these old school games. But at the same time, there's a couple of games I want to do that aren't per se throwbacks. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we just have a day dedicated to like some retro games? And if so, do you have any other retro games you guys want to suggest? There's a bunch of games I do want to do. And there's probably so many others that I never heard of. And I'm not just PS2, but old systems too, if I can get my hands on them. Oh, okay. Don't know how that happened, but whatever. We'll just pretend that meant to do that. I guess I was too far off. I'm also surprised I haven't transformed into the other mode yet. Whoa. Whoops. I'm gonna pretend I meant to do that. I can barely see, and I still pull that off. That's crazy. I'm that awesome. This is a terrible angle. I can't see, but whatever. What was that? Oh, okay. I thought that was a box. Do I just go down? Oh, okay. I thought for sure there was a boss fight happening. That sounds bad. Sure. He's like, what the frick? Yo, that thing is huge. I knew it. Like this area was just so much room. Oh. Ow. Woo. Ow. I'm okay. Ow. I can't even see what's happening. This thing's just... Whoa! You just like, you know, turn... Come over here. I need you to turn around so I can hit your back. Whoa! Okay, didn't know you had to jump. That was close. Actually, can I, Ow! Ow. Not there. Ah! Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get hurt from that. God, just stop moving for a second. That's probably exactly what he's saying to me. Wait, what happened? Whoa! Oh, I control him! Oh, okay, I didn't know that was a thing now. Okay. I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to... Oh, Oh! Couldn't see because, you know, hard PS2 game. Ow. Out of the way! That would taught me how to drive this thing. It's actually kind of cool. Wow, it's very hard to turn. God, this is what it's like to drive. Oop. Oh, keep moving. I'm stuck. What? I'm stuck on something. Wait, I'm stuck on something. What? What? I went through the world. Oh, okay. No, I'm stuck. Dude, this jank game. I'm in the world again. What happened? I can't rewind. Oh, we just started the game. I'm already getting janky. This game needs to calm down, man. These old PS2 jank nonsense. Give me a break. The flip is down at the bottom of left. What is that? What's happening to my game? What? What?
When you have the time, I will continue.
Will there ever be a moment where I can play these games and not have something janky happen? Why does this have to happen? Alright, whatever.
Now, where did I leave off?
At least I know what to do, kind of. Avoid that little corner and hope for the best, I guess. Seriously, Your Majesty, can't you just wear like a shirt? It's gotta be not. It can't be that hot. You have, like mosquitoes biting your pecs or something. You're like, how did I get that bug bite there? Ooh, that was close. Hold still, will ya? Here we go. Here we go. Easy control. God, I wish there was like different controls. I can't do anything but just turn him. Ow. Why is he so hard to control? No, go to the left. The right, left, right. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. We're getting there. Ooh. Just that easy. But geez Louise. Welcome to the stream. It's been a minute. To cheer you up, here's a thing you thought was funny. Pause left. Oh, cheat code? Hold on.
Would you like to hear more?
I would just hold on a second. Welcome to the stream, like I said. Pause. Let's see here. Wait, do I have to do it in quick succession? Or I'm assuming just pause, so. Left, left, right, right, square, triangle, square,
Very
up, down.
good. I will continue.
Nope.
Let
What?
me know when you have the time to hear
Oh,
more.
whoops, I'm pressing the wrong buttons, that's why. Left, left, right, right, square, triangle, square,
Allow
up,
me
down.
to continue.
Huh? Pause the
I
game.
am happy to wait. I have all the time in the world.
Left, left, right, square, triangle, square,
Very
up, down.
good. I will continue. But
Left,
this
left,
tale
right,
is
square,
far
triangle,
from- Let's
Wait,
see.
maybe I gotta do it in quick succession? Why is it not
Where
working?
was I? Would you like to hear more? Now, where did I leave off?
Okay. Pause,
But
left,
this
left, right,
tale
square,
is
triangle,
far
square,
from-
up,
Very
down.
good. I will continue.
Hello? I'm assuming that's a cheat code.
Would you like
pause.
to hear more?
Left, right, square. Why is it not doing it? Left, right, square, oh, ooh, I'm pressing square, that's not. Left, right, square, triangle, square,
Let's
up, down.
see. Where was I?
Didn't know it work. The flip. It's the one for the hammer, right? Like the cute little, like, toy hammer? Left, right, square, triangle, square, triangle, up, down. What's going on here?
But this tale is far from over.
Left, left, right, circle, square. Oh,
Now, where
press the
did I
triangle that
leave?
time.
Tell me when you have time to hear more.
Left, left, right, circles.
Very good. I will continue.
Oh, hold on,
When
hotness.
you want to hear more.
Left, left, right, circle. No.
Let's see.
The flip!
Where was I?
Where's my hammer? Welcome, welcome, roar to the stream. Okay,
When you
pause
have
screen.
time,
Okay, full
I will
focus.
continue.
Left, left, right, circle, square, circle, up, down.
Now, where did I leave off?
No, where'd my hammer go? Wait, do I have to be in the pause menu for it? Gosh, I don't even remember if we did it in the pause menu. Roar says I'm currently doing some grinding. I'm trying to level up to my characters to level 72. Jeez. Wait, what game was it again? Left, right, circle, square, up, down. You did it while fully paused. Okay.
This tale
Fully
is
paused.
far from over.
Left, right, circle, square, circle, up, down. Did it work?
Let's see. Where was I?
This is the point where you guys gotta like, because I know somebody's like, V, you're not doing it right. It's like, no, this is the point where if I had a
Please let me know
webcam.
when you're ready to hear more.
Wait, does it matter if I use the D-pad? What if I use a control stick? You had no sword upgrades or secondary weapon last time? Then just in case, I'll throw my weapon for it. Okay. Wait. Alright, screw you. Alright, let's try this again.
Would you like to hear more?
Left, right, circle, square, circle. Left, right. Guardian Trail, second chapter. Oh, right, you're playing Trails in the Sky. Sorry, Roar, I completely spaced. I'm so sorry. Left, right, circle, square, circle, up, down.
Let's see.
No?
Where was I?
Fully
Let me
paused.
know when you have the time
I'll use
to
the
hear
control
more.
stick this time. Left, right, circle, square, circle, up, down.
Now, where did I leave off?
How the flip did I do it last time? Hold on. Get someplace brighter. No, it can't be too late. No, they can't take my hammer from me. No,
When
hold
you
on.
have
Okay,
the
one last try.
time, I will continue.
I'm using the D-pad because it's easy with the D-pad for me. Okay. Left, right, circle, square, circle, up, down.
Allow me to continue.
Why not? Left, right, circle, square, circle, up, down.
But this tale is far from over.
Left, right, circle, square, circle, up, down.
Very good. I will continue.
Dude, my hammer! Come on, man! Throw me a bone! I just got glitched to the wall like 5 minutes ago, and now you won't let me get my
Is there
toy
a better
hammer?
place to start the tale next time?
Dude, I hope, if I continue this Throwback Tuesday thing, and I play another old school jank game, actually, to be fair, there is one game I do want to do. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of due for another one of these, like, old school marathons, but at the same time, it's got to be something a bit more playable. Nothing against this. Something a bit brighter. Something a bit easier to see. And I've been thinking about a couple. Think about things like the Jack and Daxter and Sly Cooper. Also gotta remember some old cheat codes I used to know back when I was playing it for the first time. Wait, do I go there? Oh, yeah, I do that. Wait. I think I go that way, so then what's over here? I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Wait, that's the way to go. What's through here? Okay. So far, so good. Is it a one-time only kind of cheat code? No? Maybe I did something wrong. Ooh, don't do that, V. Don't do that. Uh-oh. It's infinitely people? Then maybe I'm messing something up.
Please let me know when you're ready to hear more.
The game has simply judged you no longer deserve to be happy. After all I go through in this game... Left, right, square, triangle, square, up,
Let's
down.
see.
Nope, definitely not triangle. Actually, I don't think triangle should be it, because triangle takes me out of the thing, so... I wanted to try the first one. Left, right, circle, square, circle, up, down.
Allow me to continue.
Yeah... I don't know. Oh, it's a secret thing, which means it's about to be stupid. But I need it for the health upgrade. I already hear that it sounds bad. If I go around that corner, it's gonna be stupid, isn't it? Yep. Ow. Ow! Ow! You know what? We're fine. We meant to do that. Ah! Okay. I'm that all bad. I'm rusty. I'm rusty. It's been a minute since I jumped back into Prince of Persia. Just give me a second. I'll get there. Oh, we did it. Oh, that wasn't so bad. You gained bonus health. I really hope this game does not make me have to get all the health to get something. I know we talked about it before. Well, regardless, Null, Roar, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well this lovely day or night, depending on when you're watching this. Other than, you know, me suffering through this, let me check up on you guys, because it's been a second. As I say, talking to you guys with a mouthful of micronized. Sorry, I'm hungry. Viewers, what is your snack of choice when watching a VitaminDGR episode? You eat while you watch me? Eat something good? Eat something healthy? If so, you're definitely in the wrong channel for that. We don't do healthy eating around here. Although I will say this, I didn't mention this because I think last time I did this episode, when I did do this episode, I was talking about me going on my trip. Ate a lot. I ate quite a lot. I think I've gained at least 5 pounds. Most likely I didn't. I don't look any different, but I feel heavier. I feel like I've finally am no longer as scrawny as I used to be. Although I say that, and my friends are like, V, you look absolutely the same. The only thing you did differently was... And to be fair, I did a one visit to show it, but the weight of sins... Let me tell you something. My body is... No, I'm about to say something really stupid. I've been carrying the weight of sins for so long. Nothing new is gonna happen. This sinful body of mine ain't gonna change anytime soon there, y'all. I will say this, though. I did eat quite a lot of food. Although, so I said before, I went to quite a few places. That, did I mention where I was traveling? So I traveled to visit family in Georgia. I visited family in New Jersey. And I visited places, family in North Carolina. Just to visit some old things. I've shared some things in different videos. I really thought for sure that was a hole that someone's going to stab me. There's a ladder down there. And I don't regret most of the places I went to, except for this one particular Wendy's. Excuse me, not Wendy's. So, for context, I'm in the West Coast right now. But over here in the West Coast, we have Carl's Jr. But back over east, there's a place called Hardee's. I'm pretty sure it's the same damn thing. I don't actually know why it's called different somewhere else. Remember, vertical wall run. During vertical wall run, press square. Wow, what do you do? I never ate at, or in my conscious memory, I'd never been to those establishments. I know over here in the West there's a Carl's Jr., but there's one like way far from me, dude. Like I don't have a Carl's Jr. out here. I only know this because a friend of mine lives in now like a town over, and he goes there often and talks about like some food there, and I don't know, but I just had like this normal like cheeseburger that I had over at Hardee's, and let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna throw this person a little under the bus. So I don't want. I'm not saying that the person probably didn't have a bad day, but they clearly did not want to be there, if that makes sense. Like that's the kind of thing that they have. So when did we go? I think it was like later in the evening. We were getting it for like lunch or something. And we were like, okay, well, we were trying to find places to eat, and it didn't happen. We're like, okay, there's got to be something around here. And around the way, they were like, oh, well, there's one over here. 'Cause we were in North Carolina at the time. And we were just like visiting family, like I said. We're like, all right, let's just go. So over in Charlotte, oh well, I mean, I guess just out I was in Charlotte in Charlotte. We went to a Hardee's location, and it was the first time I went to a Hardee's. Again, my conscious memory. And we went in, and we knew there were a lot of cars, like in the driveway or in the drive-through. So we're like, okay, we'll just go inside. It's not like we're getting much. It's just me, my aunt, and my little brother. So it was just the three of us. And my aunt was like, hey, can I give you money and you'll do it? I was like, no, I got this. I'll take care of it. So I had money. So it was me and my little brother, and we went inside. And when we first walked into Hardee's, there was one person that was mopping, and it was just like some older dude. And mind you, this was not like late hours. I don't remember the hours of Hardee's, but it wasn't late. It was like still in the daytime. Like it was around like maybe like 5 or 6. And clearly the fact that they had so many cars going through the drive-through, and there were still people in the corner, like sitting there just well, to be fair, there was like 3 sets of people. A couple that was in one part of the corner. This old man on one side, and this like, I guess, woman, businessy looking woman. That doesn't matter. What matters is the guy who was mopping, like one of the staff was like, watch your step. It's wet there. You don't slip. And that's like with a bit more of like a gruffer voice than how I just did it. But that's word for word what he said. It was just like, oh, sorry, yeah, we'll watch where we're going. He's like, be careful, don't slip, don't slip. And then he just like goes and goes back to his mopping. They're like, okay. But what's worse is that he like didn't even look in our direction. He just kind of said, no. Like he looked like a zombie. But we're like, whatever. We're just gonna grab our food and get there. We went up to the cashier, and before we didn't go up to the cashier. Usually what me and some of my friends do this too, but me and my family, if we're not ready, we'll kind of stand a bit away from like the front desk area, like the cashier area, because we want to like take a look at the menu, things like that. So I'm looking at my little brother. We're like talking about these things. We're like, okay, I can get like a couple of these burgers, some fries. They want a shake, blah blah blah. And I was looking at something for my aunt, and I was about to call her. And then from the corner of the area, like I don't know how best to describe it. Imagine like there's a corner like you can't see that leads to like, I guess, an employees only area. So imagine this like that, or imagine that circumstance. And then from the corner, immediately, all we heard was, oh, hey, what's up? Hey, you guys ordering something? And we just see like this old dude, not as old as the custodian guy, but this old dude, he's got like gray in the sides of his hair. I don't know, like he's bald, but not, I guess he's better technically saying balding because he's got hair on the sides of his head. And we're like, oh yeah, sorry, just give us a sec. We're doing it. So hurry up, we got a bunch of orders, we got to get going. We're like, oh, okay, sorry, yeah. Not outing, I'm not saying this in any negative way toward my little brother, but I like to think personally that I'm a lot more patient, maybe too patient for my own good. Me and my little brother just looked at him and was like, yeah, I don't think we should go here. It's like, oh no, we're already here, what's the problem? He's probably just having an iffy day. We've been there. He's like, I don't know, V. He's like, yeah, it'll be fine, just give us a sec, we'll just grab something to eat. We take a second, we're like, all right, we're ready. And then we noticed the guy wasn't there, and there was a couple people in the back like just making a bunch of orders. So we're like, should we call someone? And then this one woman, very sweet, she was like, oh, have you guys been helped yet? It's like, no, we haven't. We're actually ready to order. It's like, okay, yeah, sure. Hang on 1 second. I'll be right back. And then she goes to like the corner area where the employee like section is. And then after like a good minute, we see that same guy is like, oh, you guys are ready, finally. All right, what do you guys want? Let's go. And we're like, oh, can we just like get a couple burgers and fries and like some, like chicken thing, or not even remember, like onion rings or something like that. I don't actually remember like word for word like the order because it was a while ago, but we just made like just simple orders. Like, all right, fine, it'll be like 38, blah blah blah. We're like, okay, yeah, thanks, appreciate it, and we're doing it. And I never saw this before. I know it's some establishments with like big bills, you have to check it, but this guy was so I don't exactly remember the price, but I know it was a little over like a little under 40. So I think I'm pretty close when I said 38, right? So as I gave him the money, and I gave him a 20, I gave him a 10, I gave him 5, I gave him a bunch of singles, and I was like, oh, it changed, like I don't have any change, so I could just make it solid, because I think I gave him like 39 or something. I don't remember the price. Let's just say it was like 38 and some change. I gave him $39. Normally with some businesses, I've even done it before at the movie theater, when you get big bills, like, you know, sometimes 20s or higher, you usually have to check just in case it's like, you know, counterfeit or fraud or anything. The guy slammed the 20 and the 10 and the 5s and was checking the singles. And we're like, and I did have half a mind, and I don't know if he like read my mind. He's like, we've been getting a lot of fake ones recently. And I was like, they're fake ones? Like that's a thing? And then I said that out loud. That same nice lady, she was like, yeah, there was a kid not too long ago. He gave us fake ones. He paid with that Monopoly ones. And I was like, I thought she was kind of making it as a joke, so I did like kind of like the nervous laugh. Well, you know, like that kind of like awkward laugh. You're like, oh, they're laughing, so you feel like you have to laugh, that kind of thing. You're like, oh, ha ha ha, yeah, that's funny. But the guy that was checking was like, he did not look like he was amused. Like he looked just even angrier. And then he just like slammed the ones down. It's like, all right, go ahead. We'll call you when your order's ready. And then my little brother started to kind of lose a little patience. We were like, well, we also ordered a drink. And he's like, oh, fine. And then he goes to like the little under area, I guess underneath the like the cashier area, they have like the cups. So he just like slams the classic cup down. And at that point, I'm like, hey, come on, man. And I admit, I was trying to keep collecting patience because I'm like, I've been there, but don't be like that. Like, we're just paying customers. We didn't make your day bad. Like, we're just trying to order here. We didn't know. He's like, you know, like I didn't say that out loud, but you know, I did say, oh man, like that's not cool, man. And he was like, I don't care. Like he was just like he was just done. And he just like went around the corner. And then me and my little brother like looking at each other, it's like, is this guy like for real? And then I don't know if she heard it because we didn't see her for a minute, but that same like sweet person, she just was like, excuse me, sir. And we're like, yeah, what's up? He's like, we're so sorry. Like he's just been having a bad day. Like it's just been nonstop. He's been dealing with some really bad customers and blah blah blah. And we're just like a bunch of things. We're like, oh well, yeah, we get it. And I used to work at retail. Well, I still work at retail. But I was like, I understand. It's bad, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And you just keep it moving. I hope that he gets better. He's like, yeah, it's definitely gonna be wife. And it's gonna be rough for him because his wife's fish died. And we're like, wait, what? It was like, yeah, it was just really really bad. And personally was like, is this like TMI? But I guess I don't know. She just felt the nerve to say it. It was just like, yeah. And then earlier today, it was just like a really bad customer. This one person was like complaining about how they got like some sort of milkshake and thought it was bad and just like dumped it on the ground and just left. And they're like, oh, that's really bad. It's like, yeah, we're really sorry. But here, if you want, like, we can like kind of like float some of the things, or we can give you like an extra thing of fries or something. We're like, nah, it's cool. We don't care for that. My little brother was like, you should do it. It was like, no, it's fine. He's like, are you sure? It's like, yeah, it's totally fine. It's like, well, at least let me get you like an extra drink because I noticed you only got a drink for your brother. It's like, yeah. So, I mean, I couldn't really, to be fair, I didn't really fight that one. So I did get an extra drink. And we got the food. And as you probably guessed, he was not happy about giving us the food, but he gave us the food anyway. Food was fine. And I'm still alive. So everything was good. But the last bit of that was I went back because I was like, oh, actually, can we get some more napkins? Because my aunt really likes having a lot of napkins when she eats. So I thought, because normal places I'm used to has like an area where you can grab napkins for yourself. But I looked around, I couldn't find any napkins. Until I went around the corner, I saw a napkin dispenser. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll just grab some napkins there. I thought it was for customers. Because they had like a little like drink, like other vendor area thing. Like, you know how you go to some like fast food joints and they have like a cup, like an area where you just put your cup and you get your own drinks. So it was not too far from that, which is why I thought it was for customers. So when I went there, I was like, okay, I'll just grab a couple of napkins. And then as I'm grabbing it, was like, what are you doing? And I heard this like loud voice. And I was like, huh? And it kind of freaked me out. It was that same guy. I was like, I'm just grabbing napkins. It was like, that's not for you. That's for us. That's for employees. We have to manage that. I'm like, what? What? And he was like, like he just like gets so angry. And then he just like walks off. I'm like, I'm just grabbing napkins. I see the girl, she was just like she notices the whole thing. And she does the whole like the quiet mouthing the words, I'm so sorry kind of thing. And I'm just like, you know what? This is crazy. I'm just going to grab these napkins. I'm going to go. And I just left. I told my aunt this and she was like, you know, it's funny. And what's funny too, because my aunt lives in North Carolina and I don't remember his name that she said, but apparently she goes to that Hardee's often and was like, yeah, he's usually like a really calm person, really kind. But I guess notably that anytime she goes, it's usually earlier in the day. But there was one time that she went in the evening and he was upset. I was like, yeah, I bet. He did not seem happy to work at Hardee's today. I didn't think I was going to have a hard time at Hardee's. Moral of the story. Actually, there isn't no moral of the story. I just didn't expect that to happen at a Hardee's in North Carolina. That was my first time going to Hardee's, which is why eventually, and the food wasn't bad. The food wasn't bad. It was forgettable, but it wasn't that bad. But I have to go to Carl's Jr. over here on the West Coast and try it out. Whoa. I did not see the enemy over there. Sorry, I know that was a long, like, story and everything, but I'm just being real with you guys. Also, I saw the enemy over there. You're done for. Whoa. So violent. I'm not done? Oh, yeah, I'm done. Jeez, Your Majesty. Let's see. But yeah, I'll full focus on the game now. Sorry. I had good moments. I had good moments. Although, like I said, I did share some of the other stories from different episodes, different things I've done. Like, for example, one of the places I went to was a hotel that had a freaking glass elevator. I hated that. I don't understand it. Like, who designed it? You know what? I'm going on a thing. I want to ask you viewers. I want to know your ideas on this. Who do you think invented a glass elevator, and why do they hate humanity? Where do I go from here? Like, it baffles me that someone out there is like, you know what? People would like, especially people who are afraid of heights, the ability to see how high they're going up. That'll be fun. We go over here. Oh, yeah, I do. Hey, sup? Oh! Let me just try that again. I can't even see who you are, man. You blend in so well. This game is already hard to see. You know most people enjoy the view? Crazy people. I don't care if it is like the woman of my dream. Like, who will complete me.
It's a good thing you have plenty of time.
Oh, I'll take this. Personally, I prefer something more structurally sound. Well, in general, like, I don't like elevators because those things are just flying death, or they're just sky death coffins. Or death sky coffins. Like, those things are evil and you know it. And then you have glass versions where you could see how high you go up. If someone out there was like, you know what would be great? You know what they're trying to do? They're trying to do the whole thing you see in like some anime with the suspension bridge effect, where you're high up. You guys know about this? This is a thing in some anime, and honestly, it might be a thing. If not, if it is, that's crazy. But there's a thing in some anime I used to watch where it's like, okay, if two people like really high up, like on a suspended bridge where it's perilous and scary, and your heart's like beating 50 miles per hour, like it's extremely crazy. The only reason why you think you're falling in love is just because of the whole like fear factor aspect of it. You're not actually falling in love, buddy. That's just a... Whoa.
What has happened? These people are clearly in danger.
No! Well, I think I just talked about it. Here I go. Well, I'm back in this mode now.
How convenient. A burning building filled with helpless citizens just begging for rescue.
What do you mean?
I mean,
It's because stress
sounds
makes
like
us
a
more
trap.
keen to make alliances / relationships. The perception of danger creates a perception of a need to
Is
make
it?
allies.
If I was in
So kind of like the whole thing where
Please let me know when you're ready to hear more.
is it kind of like the whole aspect of when you're on death's door, the urge to like... I'm being serious when I suggest this. I'm not trying to be funny, but I don't know where I heard it from, but when you're on like when something fatal or something really bad is about to happen, the urge to procreate like grows, like the desire to create offspring grows. Is that something like that or something akin to that?
And on killing you, and you'd already slain 2 of my best lieutenants, well, I'd be inclined to try a less direct approach, one that exploits your newfound compassion.
Trap or not, those people need me.
No good will come
Maybe.
of this.
I don't know. Uh-oh. No. Go the flip away. Go away. I hate you things. Nope. Stop taking my freaking sand. A therapeutic psychologist, not an evolutionary psychologist. I don't know, like, your guess is as good as mine, but I always found it interesting why that was the case. When it's about to be your time, well, you just get a lot more frisky. I'm putting this in a very dumb means, but you know what I mean. It's fascinating when you think about it. That's the way to go. Let's keep it moving. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies. Hi. Excuse me. Dude, if you thought I couldn't already see before, man. I can't see. The blur is so bad. Can I get some health, please? Because I think I'm about to be toast. Ow. Why is this one not gone? There we go. Alright, I think we're good. Where do I go from here? Let's see, where do I go from here? Get these anyway to get some more sand credits. Oh. Wait, that's not gonna work. There had to be a switch or something. Oh, I see it. Got it. That's how I go. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Hey, what's up? Ow! God, man, it takes so much damage. Go away. Going back to the elevator thing, it's just... Somebody twisted and sick was like, I can't get a girl or boy the normal way, so... Whoops! I didn't see that was a swingable thing. Oh, hi, everybody. Ow! Can't see. Very hard to see. I'm losing health. I gotta hurry. Nope. Nope. Get that sand. Get the sand. There we go. I'll take it. You guys back off for 5 seconds? Ow! Back off! I took all my sand, whatever. Away. Can you get here? I don't remember the Rage of Darnold or whatever the flip the name of the move is. There we go. Gosh. God, what a pain. How did the camera do that? Alright, I need to find some water. Rage of Donald. Well, like, I don't know. There's a move that's like... What's the move called?
By all means, take your time.
Dark Prince. Yeah, there's a move where it's like, okay, you'll do like the Rage of something. No. Typhoon of Torment. Storm of Remorse. Twister of Penitence. Who names these moves? That's actually all I can do. Wait. Isn't there a move that's like the Rage of Donald or something? Oh, maybe it's when I'm normal Prince. I got back to normal.
Very good. I will continue.
Like I said, you'll understand what I mean when I go back to normal Prince. I'm certain he does. He's like, I don't know why Donald's mad, but he's got a good skill for us to use. Okay, then where am I going from here? Am I going up there, or where do I go from here? Go here? Oh, you do go there. Whee! Still no water. Oh, that was a mistake. Nope. That was also a mistake. Pressing wrong buttons. Oh, but I see water. Gotta get to there. I gotta hurry. Yes! Thank goodness. That's gotta hurt, man.
Would you like
Alright, let me see something real quick. Where's the Rage of Donald? Or something with a D. I think it's a double weapon. There, the middle one. Rage of Darius. And then there's Azad's Furious Retaliation and Mithra's Vengeance. I don't know who Darius and Azad or Mithra are, but apparently they're all mad. They want retaliation and they desire vengeance. So, by their rage and anger, I get new skills. I was close. It was both started with a D. Where do I go from here? Up? Yeah, up here. Oh no. One of these?
Find a way inside.
Have fun with that. You can figure it out on your own for once. I will play no part in this.
Oh, don't be like that. We gotta work together here. Other voice in my head. This is not gonna work well. Alright, no it isn't. Oh, so violent. Let him die already. No! Damn it! Actually, wait, maybe I can stop him. Nope, too late. God, why does it only last like 5 seconds? This... It lasts like 5 seconds, this thing, man. Why does the time only last like a few seconds? You'd think with a weapon that lets me mess up with time, you'd give me a little bit more of it. Thanks. Ow. You back off for 5 seconds. Here, come at me. I gotta use the move of Darius. And Azad's Furious Retaliation. Ow! Back off. You're done for. Where's the second one? Oh, I don't have it. That's why. It broke. The derp, that move is really good. It's the best way to do it. But man, that takes all the durability out. Ow, back off, will ya? Ow! You know what? Give me this other weapon. I know you viewers can't see. Believe me, it's hard for me to see too. This PS2 gang. Back off for a second. How do I not? Hang on, let me get this other one. Back off! No, I pressed circle by accident. There we go. Hang on, I gotta do the move. What was it? Square, square, triangle, triangle? Ow! Yeah, man, that move does work when you do the combo right. God, it's so hard to see. God, slowing down time just causes me more blindness. Welcome on to the ow! Back off! Welcome on to the stream. Okay, one more done. Stop spawning them. Ugh. So I was trying to get rid of the other one, not being the circumstance. Hold that for a second. Ow! Can't see. You know what? Let's go someplace brighter. I'm gonna deal with you guys. At least let me see. One more done. Back off, will ya? Two. Hold that for a second. There we go. Golly. That sucked so much. Hello? How can I do this? I can't go in. Why can't I access it? Is there an enemy?
You call that fighting?
Why'd you say that? There's no enemies around. Why can't I access this thing? Hello? There's no battle music on. Why can't I do it? Is there something I'm missing? What's that growling sound I keep hearing? I keep hearing, oh. Frick you. Wait, ow! I was about to say, I think I heard it from over here, too. Can you move out of the way? All right. Ow. About to die. Ow. I'm not dying here, man. Not after all that nonsense. Not ready. Can't get rid of you. There we go. Jeez Louise. Why was it so rough? Did you laugh at me? Ooh. I want this instead. Like the 10 sound credits. Whoop-de-doo. Remember column attack, square or triangle. I don't care. Can I do this thing? Thank you. Gosh. All right, now that's over with. Welcome on to the stream. You have gained. Ooh, 200 sand credits. Neat. I'll take it. That's 200 more than what I had. Is that sword floating in the air? Wait. Huh? Only a select chosen person. I love that you keep doing the Genes thing. Only a select chosen person can take the sword. This magical sword floating in the air. Seriously, this thing is floating and I can walk through it. I don't know how. I don't know if I care enough. We're moving on. We'll go over here. It's very quiet and I don't trust this. Whoa! What the hell? Ow. Yeah, I'm dead. There's no shot. Are you serious? Do it! Made it! Nailed it! I'm surprised I did that. With only one rewind, too. That could have been worse. Thank God for water. Oh, man.
Is this where
Yes.
I'll be doing the tale next time?
Yes, please. Let me be free from this. How do I know, like, my progress? Like, how far am I? Am I getting closer to the end? Am I, like, halfway? Am I doing it? Like, I don't know. I don't know if what I'm doing is right, but, I mean, I'm progressing, I think. I don't know about you viewers, but I'm just gonna assume. Oh boy, this game is just going. I definitely know I'm definitely doing something because the game is definitely getting a lot more janky, which means I'm definitely doing something good. The game gets more and more janky because it doesn't want me to succeed. What happened? Oh no! Now what?
Poor Prince, locked inside a burning building and no way out.
What?
Too bad for you.
Well, look at that. A trap. Do you see now what happens when you try to help other people? You die.
Enoch is in here! It's going to burn! Help us! Please help us!
I'll help you as soon as I find the way to make my textures better.
Father, give me guidance. Lend me strength. Where have you gone?
To hell, boy.
Father, gone. Wait, that's it. Where is the machinery that controls these conveyors? Quickly, please. There is not much time.
Above us. The stairs are burned, though.
You figured something out?
Be able to reach it.
I don't know what you figured out, but whatever. I gotta let the people out, I guess? I don't know what he figured out, but whatever. Hope you figured something out, Prince. All I know is when this episode's done, I'm gonna check out and see what new artwork I got. I must have gotten something good. Preferably something of Kylina. And I suppose Farah, but I don't really care. Oh, actually, you know what's funny? I do want to say that one of my friends one of my friends was watching one of the episodes, like one of our first episodes of this, and was like happy what happened to Kylina, and doesn't understand my fascination with her. I'm like, it's not that I'm fascinated with Kylina in this game, but if you see Kylina and what she looks like back in the second game, you'll be in the same shoes as I am. Yes, she did try to kill me, but you know, love is weird, all right? What do you want me to say? Oh. Where do I go from here? Over here? Yeah. Wait, huh? Where do I go from here? I don't know how to get over to those sides. Welcome, welcome, Debbie, to the stream. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well this lovely day. Why can't I climb to this, Oh, unless maybe... Yeah, that's why I do it. I'm doing something right. Ooh, phew, that was close. So far, I'm doing something good. Can I make that jump? Nope. Ow. Prince. Prince. Oh, okay. Well, can I reach that? Nope. Dude, where would I be without the knife, man? Yes, Davey, I hope you had a wonderful morning so far. I'm assuming you did your usual jog that I say this out of respect crazy people do early in the day. I say this because I know we had that conversation way back when. What the heck switch is that? About how you like to do like early morning jogs and stuff. I'm just like, I mean, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. I'm proud of you for doing that because it takes a lot of commitment. What does this do? What is mine looking at? I did do a light jog, yes. Still feeling a bit recovering. Oh, well, you know what? Actually, I just forgot that you were recovering from the flu. Don't push yourself. And at the same time, be careful, because when you heal and you start to feel better, that's also when your guard is lower, and that's when illness can kick in again. Why am I up here exactly? There's nothing for me over here, and I can't reach anything particular right here. Oh, this is supposed to get over there. But now how do we get over there? I can't make that distance. Oh, maybe. Gotta do a little bit of a push. Wait, what? I'm not moving the controller. Oh, it's automatic. That pushes that back. Yeah, that pushes it back. How's the evening going? You know, I can't complain other than playing this extremely jank game. I mean, not too long ago I did rage because, well, broken game and all that jazz. But I can't complain. Everything's pretty good. Just talked about how I had a very interesting moment over in the East Coast at a spot called Hardy's. I glitched through the wall. I glitched through the ground because I got crushed by this giant 9-foot tall behemoth thing. And right now, I'm still playing this jank game. Can't wait to see how it ends. Confused, I don't know where to go. Oh, I didn't know I could make that jump. Okay, never mind. What's that do? It's all spent. Right now, also because I'm so hungry, because that's true of VitaminDGR episode, I got a bunch of snacks on me, and by a bunch of snacks, I mean this box of Myconites. Which, I don't know if you guys listening have Myconites where you are, but if so, aren't Myconites awesome? And if you don't have Myconites, then hopefully you're eating something good while watching me. Huh? Oh, wait. Otherwise, this is pretty much just a laid-back, chill episode. Nothing too crazy, Devi. It's nice to have the chill ones. Well, I mean, yes, the jank that happened earlier was something, but still. Okay, that did something. Where am I supposed to go, exactly? Well, not do that, I guess. Oops, oops, oops. Why did I do that? Okay, well... What's the point of me being here? I am definitely looking forward to, later this year. I'm definitely looking forward to some of the scary games I'm planned. I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait to do the 5 Days of Fright. What I am not looking forward to is my Christmas special, because I gotta mix it up. I gotta get some Christmas games. I know it's really, really early. I'm not trying to be like CVS when I'm thinking about this, but it is good to get a fresh start on my holiday special. But there was something over there. I still have a couple games still got planned, and I'm just kind of looking forward to the holiday season. I think it's gonna be fun. What's over? Like, what's up top here that I care about? Nothing that I see. Unless... Ah, okay. I got it. I know what has to be done now. That'll take me back over there. Do I need to get this up top there? I do, don't I? Okay, I think I'm on it. I'm paying attention now. I don't really have many holiday specials that I do. Like, I do, obviously, my birthday for Halloween. I have Christmas, and I have Valentine's Day. I need to come up with some more, like, holiday specials. Like, I don't know. Celebrate the great old national, like, jelly bean holiday, where every day we celebrate the glory of jelly beans for a month. And as a result, I play a jelly bean game. Like, I don't know. Is your birthday around Halloween? My birthday is. And before you're like, wait, that's amazing. Let me say it right now. Let me say it right now. Having my birthday on this day is really not a special... Well, it's special because, you know, it's the day that I was developed in my lab back in New Jersey. But what I will say, though, is that having it for all my life, the first, like, couple of years, it's kind of like, but after a while, it's just kind of... meh. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Especially because I used to know someone that have a birthday. Man, I gotta turn it the other way. For 1 month out of every year, one city in Texas becomes Dr. Pepper, Texas, to celebrate the creation of the world's worst soda. Wow, that was an attack on all the people like Dr. Pepper. But is that real? Is that for real? Yours right before Halloween? You have to remind me so I can at least say a heartfelt happy birthday, Debbie. Is that actually real? There's a day, or for 1 month out of the year, they name the city? That's crazy. But I can't imagine a lot of people be too jazzed about that. I did that the wrong way. Actually, can I, Oh. Dublin, Texas. No shot. For real? I gotta look that up. That's crazy. I mean, it would suck if, yeah, you didn't like Dr. Pepper, but that's gotta be kind of cool. They have a Dr. Pepper museum? No shot. Wait, am I going the right way? Oh, I gotta keep going. They serve Dr. Pepper with pure cane sugar in bottles. Entirely undrinkable. And I can stomach almost anything. Well, I think it's what's... Well, first off, I don't drink soda, so... This is all new to me anyway. Like, you're not gonna get me to drink soda. Wait, what? What did I hit? Oh. Gotta turn around again. It does sound very American, though, to add that for real, though, Debbie. But, ow. It just kind of shocks me that they would make a whole thing about it for Dr. Pepper. May God have mercy on your soul if you don't like Dr. Pepper, I guess. Is that good? Can I get through the things? Will we be able to get through the things? It feels like it's gonna get stuck on that. Yeah, I don't trust that. I'm gonna go into the run. No, I can't. I'm stuck. Oh, well, I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. There's some very interesting facts about our own, like, nation that I don't know. You know what they say, you learn something new every day. Nope, stuck. Dang it. Yeah, that's what I feared. I think I'm stuck in this direction. I don't think I can do this. Now I think about it. Wait. The 10-foot tall Bowie knife with a sharpened edge you can freely walk over in Bowie, Texas. Now I think about it, a lot of Texas attractions might kill our tourists. Everything's bigger in Texas, I suppose. But, I don't know. Like, it feels like I should go visit Texas and check it out. Wait, wrong way, V. You just did that. You gotta turn the thing around. What other deadly attractions are there in Texas? Don't. You're not missing anything on the Woodburger. You know, I will say this. I will definitely say this with every fiber of my being. No. Is that last year, I visited my uncle and my cousin for my cousin's graduation. And that was the first time I went to Whataburger. I do want to do this. This is something I legit want to do. And I wrote this down in my journal. I legitimately would love to do this. If I can. If I can motivate myself to have a day. Maybe if you guys want to join in on this. I want to have a day where we just kind of do like a tier list of like burger spots here or and like fast food spots here in America. I think I can't go past that. Got to back up and do it. Because I think personally, Whataburger is the best burger place I've ever had in my life. Like, I think there's no better burger place. And I've been to quite a lot throughout my time here in the Americas. I've been to, like, imagine, like, where have I been to? McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Hardee's well, a couple of weeks ago, Whataburger, In-N-Out, Habit Burger. Actually, Habit Burger was actually really good too, but it's like way down south. Which Whataburger? There are 3. I don't know the city we were in, but we were in Oklahoma at the time. And the reason why was because it's not that far from the hotel we stayed at, and I will still remember to this day that it was an evening where I was staying with the family. OG, Galveston Burger, Texas Burger, and Louisiana Burger. Galveston is the most famous beach. The water has dolphins and oil spills. That sounds kind of bad, actually. Also, I'm gonna have to take this back because I'm gonna have to turn the thing around. All named Whataburger, but are owned by different people. Well, all I know is it was actually called Whataburger, and then it was in Oklahoma. Fortunately, I didn't really pay too much attention to the establishment. I was kind of more focused on why this burger was so damn divine. But that was also my first exposure to finding out what the flip cookies was. I didn't go in there, but I thought Cookie's Place was like... Did I say this on stream? I think I did. If not, then this is probably going to be like a broken record. I apologize. But last year when I went to go visit family, like I said, in the town we were in, they had a Whataburger, and it was really good. And as we were driving back, not too far from Louisiana Burger, they just licensed the name of recipes. Like I said, it's all news to me. Also, I'm backing this. I'm going to turn this thing around so that way I can hopefully bit it and have it go through there? I think that might be handy. Let's see if this is possible. Can it turn in this direction? Does it have room? Well, let's try that first and let's see. Whoa, don't do it. But yeah, so near the hotel that I was staying at with my family in Oklahoma, not that I hate Oklahoma, so any Oklahomans, I don't hate you guys. Like, I'm not, and that's not some segue to be like, oh, that's a problem. But when we went, you guys had some weird freak thunderstorms where you kept having the thunder in the air, or like the thunder sounds and the lightning in the air, but not a single drop of rain, and it was humid. And this whole time I was like, when is the rain gonna fall? And my uncle was like, yeah, it may not necessarily do that. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna do that. Then how about the other direction? But across from the hotel, they had this spot called Cookies. And this is how... I still don't 100% know the establishment, but I'm probably going to throw my naivete right at you guys for you guys to make whatever jokes you want. I thought Cookies was a bakery place. So I went there, right? I can't turn this. Do I have to really back this thing up, like, even further? How do I get this past this? It would have to be straight in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back it up even further and do that. That's lame. Whatever. But it's I don't again know the establishment, but I guess it's like a place where you can get like, am I wrong? It's like medicinal drugs or something? I don't again know the place all that well, but I do know the logo. It just looks like a big old curvy letters Cookies. And I legitimately thought it was a bakery. So the reason why is because I was traveling with the family and this was actually after we got Whataburger. Cookies sounds like a bakery place, doesn't it? Like, I thought it was. I really thought it was. And, you know, you get like some good food and you're like, you know, it'd be really good, something sweet to like wash it down, or to sweeten the deal. You have a good, delicious meal, something sweet, and man, that's a great meal to me. So I'm thinking, okay, great. We'll go to Whataburger. Like, it's gonna be amazing. And then we'll go to the bakery spot, grab like, I don't know, some cookies or some like, I don't know, cinnamon buns or something. Like, I thought it was kind of like that. And then I noticed that there was like a bunch of people just kind of like chilling outside. Just some of them were just sitting on like the little parking lot area. Two people were talking amongst each other, like looked out of their mind. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just go inside. And then before I even got to like go too far to the parking lot, this strong arm like grabs my shoulder and pulls me back. And it's my uncle. And he's like, yeah, you don't want to eat there. It's like, huh? Why not? It's like, what are you trying to get there? It's like, well, I don't know, like some cookies or something. I don't know what you want from me. He's like, do you really think that's a place that's... Wait, you think it's a place that sells cookies? It's like, yeah, isn't it not? It's called Cookies. And they're like... And my uncle was just like, it's not. It's the things there you don't want, nor were you ever going to want. It's like, why not? And then he explained to me that they actually sell like, you know, medicinal drugs there. And I'm like, at least I'm pretty sure that's what he said. And I was like, oh... Did you really think you get cookies at Cookies? Yeah. Like, in my mind, if a place is called Cookies, it's one of two things. Judge me how you will, but someone out there is going to agree with me. Cookies is either going to be a bakery spot, or it's got to be, like, some really, like, I don't know, fancy bar, like a club or something. Like, no, let's go hit up Cookies and go for a date or something. This stupid thing, this thing does not turn. It's not going to turn again, is it? Like, you can make the face, but... Damn it. Yeah, I gotta turn around. That's the only way to do it. But I honestly thought it was a bakery. Like, it had the logo and everything. I thought it was... I don't know. I know now, of course, so if I see, like, a Cookies place, which they had in Oklahoma, I'm not gonna do it. Although what's funny is that my uncle said that there wasn't really much else to do, so that's why the place was popular. I was like, wow, that's really funny. Let me turn this around again. And I thought it was a bakery place. And if there was a bakery place called Cookies, I would totally go there. I would think they might have some really bomb cookies. Throw me like a good cup of milk and man... Wait, no. Do that again. And sign me up. Because they have, over here in the West Coast, they have a place that does sell like those cut on cookies called, I think it's called Crumbs? Or Crumble? I don't actually remember the name of the place, but they have a place over here in the West Coast. Okay, but here's the problem. Sorry, I'm focused on the game now, because I gotta think about this. Once I get through that, I'm gonna be stuck there. So can I turn around and just slide it a little bit? Nope. Which means I was right the first time, turning it around. Crumble, thank you. Yes, yes. And if I didn't already go there, I would think, considering my whole like circumstance with cookies, I would think that place would be a place where you would probably get like, I don't know, a bar or drugs or something. Not that I probably should talk about that on stream, but that's the point I'm saying, right? Like they gave it an interesting name that for someone as like a total shut-in like me, I don't go out, I don't do these things, so I don't know any better. I'm not saying this in some mad, like, angry way. I'm just saying you guys gotta understand my mentality of I've not known a single thing about cookies. I literally thought it was just a cookie place. Why? I went the wrong direction. But I think it's gonna go hit the side of that, right? It looks like it will. Let's move this over here and then turn around again. I guess, I don't know. I really thought it was like a good bakery place, but I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I actually didn't even mean to say that now that I think about that in retrospect. I know that sounds like, oh, V made a dumb dad joke. No, I didn't mean to say that legitimately. I was just saying because, you know, it's a place called Cookies, and that's an expression. That's the way the cookie crumbles. But, whatever. I'm stuck. Okay. I think the whole story. You think the whole thing? Do you think the whole thing was a bit to lead up to that's the way the cookie crumbles? I wish I were that witty. I wish I was good at improv. I wish I knew. This whole. If you guys think that whole thing was for that, then you guys gave me way too much praise and credit, and I'll take it because that's probably like the sweetest compliment. It helps distract from this nonsense of this little, like, puzzle. Whoops, wrong button. See, now I want cookies. I could really go for a cookie right now. Maybe one more? I don't know, a cup of milk and some oatmeal raisin cookies would be really good right now. Okay, now let's go get stuck on that. So it'll get stuck on that little wooden one, right? Yep. We'll get stuck on that. Okay, so now I gotta hope I can turn this around a good direction. At the same time with the walls right there. Not gonna be easy. Let's see. Ooh. Can I turn it from this angle? And then one more time. Nope, I cannot turn it. Is it gonna be able to move from there? Actually, I think I might be able to get it to move from there. Like, can we come up with a name for a place that is misconceiving? Like, I don't know. If I told you we're going to a place called Bleach, what do you think that is? Like, the place is called Bleach. What's the first thing you can think of? So it's me. If someone told me we're going to a place called Bleach, I would immediately think, okay, we're going to like a laundromat or something. Bleach pet store. No, bleach, like the chemical. Also, I can't turn this thing around. Which means it's gonna go a different direction, actually. Like, if someone told me we're going to Bleach, I would assume it was a laundromat. Then someone's gonna be like, no, V, we're going to like a club or something. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, Bleach. It's the hottest place ever. Direction. This, like, am I missing something? I know I've been kind of talking a lot. I gotta focus. I'm hungry and I can't think straight. Please let me go for it. Please let me go for it. Please let me go for it. Damn it. Can't back it up further. To get hit that side of that thing. Alright, yeah, this looks like I will. Oops. I don't know how that actually did that, but whatever. But yeah, if I back it from here, it's just gonna hit the side. God, why? This little piece of the rock. I can't back it further. It would have to be, you know what? I just figured it out. It would have to be, I have to move this forward to here. Wait, is that enough room for it to turn around safely? Well, I gotta take it back anyway. Let's try it. I'm locking in. But all I'm saying is, hopefully you guys hear me with my whole, like, cookie thing. If you're like me, who you're like, oh, I thought a cookie like place sounds like a bakery, then don't worry. You're amongst like-minded individuals here. Okay, so I need to back that. It goes here. Is that enough room for it to turn around? Like, if I move it to the next notch here and then turn to the right, is that enough room, or am I going to hit the side there? Because unfortunately, I can't take it all the way over there and go through it because it's just going to hit the thing. Think. I don't know, admittedly I'm kind of winging it here. And this would be better if I at least had some music, just to, like, you know, motivate me a little bit better. Let's move it forward a little bit. Okay. It's here. Can I turn it to the right? Will it hit that wall? That's the question. Or can I turn it fully around? I hope so. I know the prince is extremely done with this. He's like, I gotta keep going through all these dumb puzzles, fight all these monsters. I just want a break. Okay, can't turn to the left. Let's try the right. Please let me turn to the right. Please don't make me have to do the whole thing over. From the beginning. I'm stuck. There we go. Let's try this again. Go fully, go fully, go fully, go fully, go fully, go fully, go fully. Damn it! Ah, it's still not enough. Man, that's so lame. Which means I do have to back it up all the way. Just to get past those little things. Whoa, what? Okay, whatever. My crisis to bear, my cross to bear, I suppose. Okay, all the way. Is that far back as I can go? I think this is as far back as I can go. So, can I turn it to the left? No, wait, no, it's not as far back as I can go. I'm gonna assume I can from here. Let's see. What's the position? I'm gonna go left. I think it might hit the side of that wall there. It looks like it would. Grab this. Let's just see. Will it hit the side of that wall that I pointed out? It didn't. But if I push it back, it's definitely gonna hit the thing. But the problem is, so here's where I'm confused here. Maybe I'm missing something. If I move this forward, it's going to hit this and stop it. If I spin this around, then that little club, it's a little hard to point out, the part of his scepter, is going to hit this wooden part right there. I would have to turn it around. Maybe that part goes there? Can it be turned around more? Yes, but the problem is, if I turn around again, I think it's going to hit it. Yes, it will. Well, I can't turn it that far. If I turn it forward, if I move it forward, like, toward me, that part of the scepter is going to hit that, and I'm going to be both in the same position. Maybe what I need to do is back it further and then tilt it a different direction? Probably very easy. I'm definitely overthinking this, right? Ooh, that was close. Whoa, that was also close. Go back. Okay, that's as far back. That's the beginning. Okay. I move it forward. Gonna hit that. Until it's to the right, it's gonna hit that. It has to go to the left here and spin. Which means there's no reason for me to move this backwards anymore. Forward, can I go to the right? Right. And then here comes the problem. See, now I can't. Because if I tilt it to the only way it would be tilting it to the left. If I make this go to the right, it's going to hit that wall. If I make it forward, the scepter's going to hit it. I have to rotate it. It has to be rotated. Yeah, okay. That proves that. Has to be rotated. Wish there was one adjusted like the height of it. Make it smaller or taller. Oops. Oops. When did this become the game? I thought this was a game where I was just like fighting a bunch of enemies. Okay. I have to turn it around because going forward is going to stop it. So I have to do another rotation. Let's do that. Then move it forward. Let's try this again. Actually, going back to your thing that you said earlier, Devi, the place was called Leash. Pet store is not the first place I'm thinking. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, pet store might be one of the first places I'm thinking. I think Leash actually sounds like a clothing brand. Like some like hardcore, like total like gothy emo style clothes. Like, yeah, I got my new clothes at Leash, man. It's the newest trend. Literally just wearing a leash and wrapping it around your arm. It may look stupid, but that just because it's the only reason why you think this is because you're conforming to society, man. Yeah, that doesn't work. Gotta go forward. Actually, low-key, now I think about it, Leash might be a legit good place for like some like gothy kind of clothes. I totally shop at Leash. No, I see, and now I'm in the same position again. I'm gonna hit this thing. Oops. I'm gonna hit this thing again. I can't turn it left or right anymore. Unless there's something I'm missing where I can remove this little wooden thing. That I can't. I'm gonna get stuck. Wait, what? I didn't get stuck? Wait, that was enough room? Wait, can I rotate it again, though? Just to be on the safe side? No, I can't. Okay, can I push forward? Right now, if I can push forward, we're in there. Please let me push forward. Please let me push forward. No, damn it! Oh, man. Wait. Is that a switch down there? What is that? What is this? Whoops. Oh, are you serious? Oh, I thought that was a thing I can grab and swing on there because I can't tell. Wait, do I have to do all that again? Well, hold on. There's a bottom section I didn't see. Where am I? Oh, God, I'm all the way here? Nope, skip this. I can't skip it. Are you serious? Whatever, I gotta investigate that little area again. I seriously can't skip this? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, there's a bottom section around these things I gotta check out. So there's something there that I could have been doing to move and allow me to get passage. I'd be very mad. Let's try this again. Easy does it. I'm up here. Go here. Over there. Over there. There. Is that something? Can I move or mess with that or no? Does that look interactable is the question. Like down there, that's the thing. I'm gonna check something real quick. I gotta know now. It looks like a rope, but... Is this something I can grab onto? It doesn't look like it can. What's the point of this? Oh, just to get back up there? But that doesn't do me any good. There's clearly got to be something I'm missing. I don't know. For now, I'll just do what I did before, I guess, and get it there. Then I guess we'll see. So this advances forward. I'll stay like that, but let's turn it around. Let's try it. And if there's clearly something, I just can't see it. And I'm not just saying just because it's, you know, really hard to see PS2 game. rotate the other way. Let's try there. The other voice in my head must be tired. It's like, seriously? You're still doing this? Okay. I know I can't rotate it further. Whoa, no you don't. It's gotta get over there. And move forward. But I can't go any further because I know I'll get stuck on the side of that little wall there. So I have to rotate it. I'm gonna be back to that little underneath area and then check something. Okay, we can move it forward. Why do I have to go through, like, back and forth like this? Why can't they have the switches, like, right next to each other? Like, who designed this? No, I mean, not like the game designers. I mean, like, in the game. Like, who designed this architecture? Where you had to do this. For some reason. It'd be the most tedious thing. Like, how are we gonna get to that platform up there, sir? It's like, well, we need Eddie to be on one side, Carl to be on the other. We need to alternate. Remember, teamwork makes the dream work, guys. Don't mess this up. You're not getting your extra pay. Can't turn it, right? Yeah, I can. Oh, well, not that direction. Then let's go the other way. Let's try this way. Nope. I gotta move it forward a bit more. But that was enough. I was wrong. You gotta move forward and then turn it underneath there, and hopefully I missed something that makes this way easier. Move forward. Alright. Oh, and then maybe I'm just blind. I can't go forward, right? Yeah, I can. Just had to make sure. That one person who probably was like, no, you could have gone forward this whole time. Nah. Otherwise, I would not be still here, y'all. Whoa. I think I was going to snap right back to that. Okay. Is this the right direction? Yes. And just to be safe, I can't tilt it anymore, right? Or turn it around anymore? No. There's gotta be something underneath there that's stopping me, and I really hope there is. Ooh, why did I do that jump? Damn. I was trying to cut corners. Fine. What's the point of that? Like, what's that lead me to? There. Why do they keep showing this angle? Why specifically this angle? Can I pull that wood down and maybe that does something? Let me go back. Can I get up there? Don't get that. What's the point of this camera angle then? Ow. Ow. Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't work. How do I get back up there? Maybe from over here? That leads to anything? You'd be probably smarter if I thoroughly enjoyed. Or explored. There's nothing for me here. Yeah, this literally does nothing for me. I think I might have goofed something up. 'Cause I know I gotta get back there, but how? Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Ooh, where does this take me? Where does this take me? Whoa. Phew. I can't make that, I think. Oh, so close. Yeah, I can't make that. I'm surprised I got that far. Yeah, I can't make that. Okay, so I have to get the statue over there, and that's what helps me get over there. So let's go back. There's clearly something I'm missing. That's what's taking me so long. I know, I see it. How do I get back to this? How do I get back to that piece? Can't make that. How do I get back to that little wooden thing right there? I don't think it's possible. Yeah, I can't. Can I get up from here? No, I can't. How do I get back up there? Just for the sake of things. I don't think I can. No. Yeah, I don't know how to get back up there. Get back up from this way? Without burning myself? I'll burn myself, yep. Can't get up there. Oh, not that. Nope, can't do that. Oh, but I see boxes over here I'll take. That's just on fire. Yeah, I can't mess with this. Yeah, I'm stumped. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. This takes me back there, but I don't get it. I can't climb that high. Because the damn hand. Unless I can... Oh. Can't see. No, can't. I'm not even gonna bother that. I already know that's bad. Too much. Also too much. Come on, man. I just want to get to that wooden piece. I'm wondering if I could, like, pull that down. I don't have the room. I can't turn it around. Ah, man, I'm about to die again, and it's gonna make me very frustrated. Well, not really that frustrated. Can't see. Bad camera angle. I don't have any more sand either. And before I do something stupid, let me just... And someone's probably like, what's your goal, B? My goal is, I think that wood piece I can knock down. Maybe that can offset this, because otherwise, I don't know how to make this thing turn around fast. I'm gonna get stuck on this little corner here. Can't turn around. Yeah, I don't say something. Can't afford to mess this up. Not they're spending this much time. If I had needed, if I mess up and die here. Not the other way. Think. Does that now? What does that do for me? I legitimately cannot tilt it to the left or right. That's just going back to the beginning. Don't want to do that. It needs to go that direction, but I can't because I'll get stuck on this. So. Yep. What am I missing? No clue what I'm missing. Hope it's not another jank circumstance like it was back in Warrior Within. I remember that. Maybe you may not know, but that got me. Because I was like, what am I doing wrong? And turns out it wasn't me doing something wrong. The game was just bad. Can't just, like, add some more force and just make it. No, can't. I don't even get to that wooden piece anyway. Like this little wooden piece underneath me. How do I get to that? Like safely. I don't think there's a way. I think I'm hosed, guys. I think I'm hosed. I don't know. I don't see a means of doing it. I thought maybe I could just jump to that piece and then jump down, but unfortunately I can't just, you know, stop my jumps or make short jumps. Can't turn it around any further. I got to look it up. I might have to. Yeah, that's twice throughout this playthrough. I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't know. Either way. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. I really hope it's like the easiest solution. Unless... thought about something. Move forward there, but can I back up from here? And turn it around? Wait a minute, I just thought of something. We have the room to turn it around. Is that enough room? Can I turn it around from there? Why are you showing this camera angle? Can I turn it around from here and make it? Maybe. Maybe I can do that. I'll go forward, but I'm not going to do it forward yet. Well, that's probably screaming. Whoa, don't you do it. That's what I was imagining someone out there watching me saying. Turn it around now. Oh, I got it. I figured it out after a way too long time. I got it. I didn't have to look it up too, thank God. Which is funny, because the only other time I did look it up was not even something I could do. I think I figured it out. Can I go forward? I can't, can I? Nope. But I could rotate it and move it forward. Whoever, honestly, not, again, the game developer, although game developer for sure, but, I mean, the architecture, the architect planner, whatever the term is, design this is a butt, like a total butt. There we go. I got it. Yeah, I got it. I locked it. Now I can go forward. Watch this whole time accidentally. I'm getting all hype and everything. Turns out I was going backwards. God, never again, man. Now I just gotta not die. Now, is that the way I'm supposed to have it done? Facing there, or do I have it rotate? I want to go back down and see if there's a box to break for sand, because I feel like if I die and I have to do this all again, that'll be extremely depressing. Where am I supposed to go for exactly? That's the thing. Where am I supposed to position it? Am I supposed to get in between there? Well, for starters, I want to go down. Or am I supposed to get it there? Is there a safe way down? I want to get some sand. Not that I see. I'm just going to rotate again, just in case. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. Because I'm scared, right? Like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go with my impulse. But I just got to go down safely. How do I get down safely? It looks like I can grab that side. Oh, thank God. I'm being cautious, man. No sand, and I'm not doing all this again. Okay. Any breakable boxes? Anything. Please be something breakable. Just for a little bit of sand. There is... Oh, thank God. There. Take it. Alright, I'm looking at here. I think I could go in between. Yeah, that's not the way to do it. But I think if I get back up here, we should be good. I just gotta think of how I get up there. Oh. Do this. Okay, let's see if I'm right. Dang it. 3 chances. Where do I go from here? Do I go to that guy? Where do I go up? Where do I go from here exactly? See? Wait, that just takes me back there. What's the point? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, am I supposed to go in there? Like behind the... Ooh. I was about to say, what did I do all that for? Let me back up a little bit. I'm assuming I'm supposed to back up and lead it into that? Supposed to ram it in there or something? I feel like I actually could have made that jump, but I'm not nearly overzealous enough to do it. Now I can rotate it. No problems. Nope. Damn it. The other way, huh? That's frustrating, especially because I ran all the way here. God, I can't wait to... I actually low-key want to watch a speed run of this. Ooh, that's... Wait, this is the... This one. I go forward once I'm done. The preempt for that. Hate this puzzle. Oh, rotate this. Could have been easy. Could have, or not necessarily easy, but could have been less time consuming. That's the problem. Okay. Now rotate again. Now. Because unless there's something I miss, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to go down to that guy? Got it. Yep, there we go. Okay, I was supposed to break it. Which is funny because it didn't look like it was breakable. But I'll take it. Thank goodness, man. That took forever. Jeez Louise. It took way too long.
Friends, I tell you now and true, it is the Prince of Persia.
Doesn't have a name. His name is Lily Prince.
It is good to see you safe.
Whoa, what the flip? Now what? Oh no. Is this another horse thing? I was gonna end it. Oh no, it's a horse thing, isn't it?
Should I continue from here when you
No, we're saving. No, I'm done. That puzzle took all my energy, and I'm starving. It should not have taken nearly as long as that is. That was rough. I hated that. No, flip that. We'll do the chariot thing next time. You'd think I had the energy to do a chariot race after all this. It is way too late. It is 3 in the morning. Well, by the time I'm doing this. Yeah, look what I got to do next time.
Business a little too far. We've already...
No.
When you have the time.
We'll see that next time. And next week I'm gonna be like, why did I leave it like this? I don't know, just to spite me. You know what? I gotta wash the crap of that puzzle out of my eyes. So I'm gonna go see if I unlocked anything new. And then we'll call an episode. And if you guys managed to stick with me for all that entire time, then man, you guys are real ones. Because the whole time, you know I was quiet because I was like, what the flip? Hello? Alright. Like, get anything new. Is this new? Oh, like little character. Yeah, it is new. Okay, so that's how he used to look back during Santa's time. You can tell by the logo. And then this is Warrior Within. God, it looks so much cooler if it was not in this format. Like, he'd be a little neat looking. Like, see, like, that would have been so cool. And look, I think that's a Haka back there. That's so legit. That would be total phone screensaver. Totally. Okay, 1500 is the next one, huh? Here? No, that's fair, but we saw that one. That was the Wraith. We saw that one. Oh, yeah! God, what was her name? We like saw like a few moments of her. And she never came back, too. I think during Warrior Within, I was like, I wonder if she's going to come back, and she didn't. I think her name was Sadira. What was her name again? I can't remember her name. Oh. Who the flip is this? Actually, wait. I think I'm supposed to know this guy. Who is this guy? Is that my old man? Is that my dad? I don't know if that's my dad. I don't remember him either. Oh, I know who that is. Yeah. Remember when I used to be evil with a crazy deep voice? Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, back in Santa's time, his voice was crazy deep for some reason. Yeah, but yeah, 1500 is when I get the last of it, actually. Which means we gotta be getting close to the end. Here? I guess there's some generic enemy. Still don't know who you are. Or that might be my dad. I don't know. Ew. He kind of looks like some reject pre-version of Conquest from Invincible. Whatever. Let me check out Warrior Within real quick. I think, here? No, we saw that one. Here? Yeah, we saw that one too. That one was... Wait. Oh, okay. I thought that was the same thing. This is these two. Yeah, that's the old man's hut that I talked to. You know what? Actually, funny enough, I think that old guy in that cutscene we just saw before I hopped on the chariot might have been the old guy that warned me about the Dahaka and knows about this. Like, the mysterious old sage or whatever. That might be him. Actually, oh, man, that's actually really cool. Man, if this looked nicer, like, on, like, a high-definition variant, like, oh, man, this would be so cool to watch. Oops, didn't mean to see that again. Alright, let me see 2 thrones. Okay, so if that's the old ones, then this is new? What is that? Oh, is that my weapon? The dagger thing? The dagger tail? I remember from the combo list, I think it said dagger tail. I think that's my weapon. That's cool what's on me. Very nice background. I bet you, if it wasn't for the brazier and all this nonsense, this place would be very beautiful. Babylon would be beautiful. That's the Dagger of Time. Which, I think, that little yellow thing is actually what holds the sands. But what gets me is that, why does it only last, like, 5 seconds? I wish it lasted longer. Alright, well, that'll do it for now. I am definitely tired. I'm extremely sleepy, and I am also... grateful that we got through it. At least that puzzle, despite how long it was, we got through it. And most of the rest of the episode was fun. So if you managed to go through it with me, then thank you so much for tuning in. I'm definitely going to do this a lot earlier. I'm not going to be as late as I was for today's episode, which I guess is kind of just outed myself on that one. But I don't mind, because you know what? I got some content done, and every bit of progress is progress. I do not like that puzzle, but I don't regret getting it done, because a part of me is very prideful. Actually, a lot of me is very prideful, and I was half tempted to look it up back there. Clearly, you could tell that I was broken up and like, oh man, I can't do this. But I never gave up, because stubborn is the way to go. And on the next episode, we're going to keep going, because I guess we're going to go through that terrible chariot race. I'm only assuming, because of the extra features, there can't be much left of the game. Not that I'm in a rush to beat it, but I don't know. I feel like there's not much, but we'll see. So thank you all for tuning in. If you did like this content, you love the lovely sound of my voice, or you wish to support me in my endeavors, follow me on Twitch with the handle of VitaminDGR, or you can subscribe to skip those nasty ads that keep popping up in your face every now and then. Or you can, find me on YouTube with the same name and handle. But otherwise, thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode, where I'll definitely... What happened? Where I will hopefully not get attacked by not knowing what cookies is. I stand on it. I think... No. I stand on it. I really think a good bakery place would be called Cookies. Or a nice club. I don't know.